Hello, hello. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Woo, look at this face. You guys, we are doing our 10-minute makeup challenge today. We have not done anything. No type of makeup, no eyebrows, no nothing. I have done some skincare. I'm talking fast because I need to beat the clock. But we're going to do a very minimal something just to not look like this, okay? But we're going to do something, simple, something that you can put together really quickly. I'm going to show you what I put on my face so far today. After I washed my face, I used a face mask because I'm all about hydration. You guys, it is wintertime. My skin is like just soaking up all the moisture. So these are the hydrating face mask by SK2. Okay, so I used one of those this morning, and I do save the serum in these. Okay, so the mask that I use is gone, but the other packet with the rest of the serum I will be using for the rest of this week. Also, I'm going ahead and I'm trying this as my daytime face serum. I'm switching off from the pineapple, and this is the hyaluronic acid daily face serum. Okay, and this is by Radiance Labs, and shout out to KA. KA sent me these wonderful serums, and so I'm going to go ahead and start using that for the next month, along with this for my eyes, and this is by The Ordinary, and this is their caffeine solution. Okay, and this is the what I'm going to be using for my eyes. Okay, so a lot of serums, and then I use for my moisturizer, I use my Bobbi Brown. You see it's like half gone, more than half gone, but this is the hydrating face cream. So I'm really all about hydration today. You don't want any dry spots or anything like that, any problems with dry spots or anything, because when you're doing a look like this, you're using, mostly powders. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go get right into the face, okay? And what I'm doing is, when you're doing a very minimal look like this, you want to first, you're going to put your face on, okay? And, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here. Well, first we're going to go ahead. We're going to go in. Yeah, I'm just dropping everything. We're going to go in with a primer, and this is our Smooth and Blur by Smashbox. And this is you guys, what is going on right now? I mean, if y'all would have seen how that squirted out, it looked like a money shot. Okay. But anyway, very, very silicone primer, but it makes everything apply very well, smooths on very, very well. Okay, I'm using you guys for my main mirror to keep it all the way honest, and I got this other mirror behind me to kind of give me the the real life look. Okay, so we got our primer on, and now we are going to go in with, boom, concealer. Okay, so we are going to go in and do our under eye concealer. Okay, and then we're going to do a stick foundation, because they're very easy to work with. And you can also do like a little drop of, other foundation as well, if you want to do that. Now, to off balance this, I'm going to just put some concealer to mix in with that stick. Okay, and that's the way we're going to do that. And we're going to do a quick spray on the face so that everything smooths out well, blends out well. So we're using our Avion mineral water spray, and that's really good for when you're using stick foundations and things like that. It makes it easier to blend out. Now, the reason why you're going to go in with your foundation first is because when you do like your eyebrows first, your eyeshadow first, a lot of times you have like some cleanup to do. You're either like cleaning up your eyebrows, cleaning up your eyebrows, or your eyeshadow, trying to define it more and that sort of thing. With this way, we're going to put our base on first, and then everything else is going to go on top. And that way it's kind of more seamless already because everything's going like right on top. And if you can tell, I'm just going in with this same brush even as I do my under eyes. Okay. And I'm sorry, you guys, this brush seems to be shedding. But yeah. What in the hell? Okay, so now we're going to do like a stipple motion. All right, and then that's pretty much it. You just want to make sure everything is pretty much blended out well, okay? And that's that part, right? And then you're going to go in. I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder. And the reason why is you want a very light powder and you want something that you can apply as much as you need, and it's not going to, you know, cake up or crease. And this powder, you know, you can use whatever you need and it's not going to cake up. So of course we're setting our under eye, we're setting that concealer under our eyes. And then we're going to go in and just dust some all over the face to kind of set the rest of our face. Okay. There is that. And then we are going to go in really quick. Oh, damn it. Y'all. If I drop one more freaking thing, okay? And I hope my cheek did not go in the camera, but if it did, y'all, it's only skin, okay? Anyway, we're going to go in slightly. We're not doing no eyebrows, like doing them, but we are going to define them a little bit, okay? So we're just going to follow that underline, you know, basically outline our brow. Okay, you see how we just outline that a little bit? Very, very natural brow. Okay. And you basically just want to start with the underneath the brow, and then go over top with the rest of the product. Okay. Okay. So you just want to define that brow just a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's that so far. Now for eyeshadow, we're just going to go in real light, okay? And I'm going in with the Dose of Colors, okay? And I'm going in with this first base color shade. And with this palette, well, when you're doing a look like this, something just really quick and simple, you want to go in with a shadow that you don't have to put a lot of effort into, okay? And Dose of Colors, I mean, you barely have to blend or anything, okay? Like, it's just going to be there. The pigment's going to be there. And, you know, you're barely going to have to do anything else with it. I'm sorry, I'm just making sure those brows are okay. All right, so I'm going in with that base shade, and then I'm going to go in with this medium shade right here into more of the crease. Okay, and like I said, you don't have to do much. You just go in. Ooh, I forgot, y'all, that my blue, that is so messed up, y'all. That blue shade is all crumbled, and that's like my favorite shade in the palette. But it's about gone now. I'm going to just have to do a blue look so I can at least get one good look out of it, because this thing crumbled. Okay. So you got a little bit of definition. All right, and then it has this light gold shade, and you don't want a lot of shimmer, but you do want something. So you're just going to tap that on the lid. Okay. You're just tapping that on the lid. You know, so it's not like, this gold is like a very like translucent type of gold. It's not like, all right. And then we're going to go in with our liner, and actually I'm going to go in with a brown liner since this is such a neutral look. You don't want to overpower with a black liner. So we're just going to go over and line the top. Line the top of our lash line. Okay, so that's about it. You can do like a small little baby wing. Okay. Just something a little small, little just to give that eye like that cat eye look. We're going to go in with a little brown liner and the waterline. Okay, so that's the waterline, and then, dang it, where'd my bronzer go? Well, we'll just use this little bronzer because I could have swore I have brought another bronzer upstairs, but of course we need to warm up the face. We can't go out like all flat like this, okay? So we're going to just warm up the perimeter of the face. No contouring, nothing like that. We're just going to, you know, go around the perimeter just to, like I said, add some dimension. You don't want that flat foundation look. Y'all, this bronzer is It's all crumbled. It done had it. It's going in the garbage. But we got our use out of it, so that's what matters. Y'all know I love me some bronzer, but I really don't feel like I'm getting none off. Am I getting it? I guess I am. I guess I am. All right, and then we got a little blush just to put a little color back in the cheeks. Milani blushes are awesome because they are very, very buildable. Okay. They are very buildable, and they, you know, but they're light also. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't want like a whole lot, you don't need a whole lot. So, other than that, y'all, we are pretty much all done. This is like, okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and spray the face. We are going to tap with our sponge. And you can go and like go a little bit further with the eyeshadow, you know, go a little bit darker, define the outer corner, smoke out the lower lash line. You can do all of that if you want. You know, if you got like a little bit more time and you want to define the eyes just a little bit more. Let me see. Mascara. Do 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 do. Don't stop, get it, get it. Ooh, I'm over. Uh-oh, and I just messed up. It's always those last minute touches, y'all, that will get you hemmed up, okay? It's always the last minute touches, but it's okay. It's okay, because that's what makes it all worth it. Now, when you do that little mess up, you have that little mishap with the mascara, you let it dry down, and then you take your little spoolie and you just pick it right off. Okay? Pick it right off. But there we go. There we go. And then like for this look, you can either swipe on like a quick matte lip, or you can do your lip while you're in the car, or you can just add a gloss. Or like a liner and a gloss, so you can like line your lips, you know, and then put on a little gloss. But this is it. This is our little, I feel like I need to do something with this eyeshadow. Hold on one second, y'all. I know I'm already over, so let me just go in with the little, okay, there's that. I don't know why that little smoke right there at the outer corner just did a little something for me. And then we're just going to go in with a little inner corner highlight to kind of open these eyes up. There we go. Now that's better. Okay. All right. So this is a 10-minute look, you guys. Just something like quick, light, not a lot of coverage, just something. Define the eyes, your lips, define the brows a little bit. Okay. All right. So this is it, y'all. Even though I'm way over, let me know how I did. We'll try to like scale it back a little bit before, we'll try to scale it back a little bit next time. But this is what we got for, we're at 20 minutes. Bye-bye, y'all.